So this is something about Texas weather. Last night, as a matter of fact, Monday and Tuesday, I checked the radar, and there was no chance of rain except for on Friday. Today is Wednesday, and checked the radar last night in the forecast because I've got to go dig a couple of holes, and said no rain. Wake up this morning and I noticed it was kind of dark out, and as you can see in the sky, there's rain. And then if you look in the mirror back there, I don't know if you can see that, but that all is coming towards the job site today. So I've got a machine coming out this morning, and sucks because the property that we're doing this on is got some soft ground to it. So anyway, that's the kind of stuff that happens in Texas. You see a lot of memes that say if you don't like the weather in Texas, wait 15 minutes and it'll change. And sure enough, it did. I mean, there was 0% chance of rain last night, and you wake up this morning, the whole sky is cloudy or whatever. So anyway, we're gonna get to this job and we'll make it do what it do. I guess I don't really like slopping around in the mud, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So we've had this job go on for it's been about maybe a month or two now. Most of it was due to rain, and then of course if you look at some of my other videos, we had issues with the equipment as well. So nonetheless, I think my dad used to work right over there, L3, but nonetheless, that's what it is. So anyway, I'll pick it up when we get the machine, and really the only thing I'm doing today is digging some holes and burying some broken small, I guess you could call them small, relatively small pieces of concrete on this house that burned down. The foundational walls are still inside the ground because they were so deep, and they have the flares at the bottom of them. So I told them that was not in the budget to do, and they didn't ask me to do all that anyway. But to keep the job site looking, fairly decent, I went ahead and busted all the foundation walls down to grade. So they got to bring in a bunch of fill dirt anyway to rebuild the house, because if they don't, the house is going to flood, because the entire property slopes down towards the lake, and where the house would be built right now is way down below the ground. So probably 12 inches, I guess, below the regular grade. So it was a pier and beam foundation, so that's why. But yeah, you can see all that. I gotta be careful when I record. I don't know. Over at L3 right there, they do a lot of government contract type stuff, and so they got fences posted, or signs posted on the fence: no recording, no drones, no picture taking, nothing like that. But you can see the rain that's going to be coming through here pretty soon, so hopefully it misses us. In every other situation, when construction is slow and there's a storm coming and you want to just sit out and watch the storm, it never rains. It always goes around Greenville, every single time. We may get a little bit of rain, but everybody else is getting, really good rain, nice lightning, thunder. I love the thunderstorms, so, but once you have a job to do and you need it to be dry, well, then all of a sudden, bam, the weather comes and gets you. So ideally, we want to haul all this stuff off, but all the concrete recycling places that I talked to said they don't want it because it has some dirt in it. So, since the ground sucks out here, and we're so far behind schedule on this one, they said go ahead, dig a couple of holes, get rid of it. Call it that. Foundation wall is so deep to the ground. And the further down I go this way, the more it slopes down. So I busted it down as low as I could get it. Anywho, that's what I'm doing right now. Looks like the clouds are clearing up. Hopefully it doesn't rain. I hope it doesn't. But I'm gonna go through and just kind of rake up all the rest of this junk over here. Like I said, we gotta dig a hole or two and bury this pile of dirty rock over here. So we got all the holes dug, and closest hill to grade, and I kind of sloped it down, packed it in with dirt or whatever. Pieces that I was burying weren't too big. I mean, probably about as big as this piece here. But nonetheless, I had to find a spot to dig. I didn't even dig really deep. And like I said, they're going to come in. They're going to come in with fill dirt and fill all this up. At least, ideally, that's the plan. But I had to find somewhere to dig because I didn't get a chance to call 811. Kind of just thought about that at the last minute last night, and the machine was coming this morning, so I kind of dug small little spots that I had previously tested out before. I dug those again, but other than that, like I said, this I told them it's not going to be pretty, but it will be done. So we had so many issues with this job here. Like I said, with the first excavator we got out here, they couldn't hook the jackhammer up. We had the wrong adapters. And then the second one had a blown dipper cylinder. The third one had an electrical problem. Then I got a track steer out here with a hammer on it. And crap, I lost my train of thought. And I did what I need to do with that, but that garage slab over there still had rebar in it. So I ended up having to get this again, and probably can't see that dadgum pin right there on the stick that attaches to the bucket, the lower one. I replaced the bolt in that thing like 3 times today, and the reason being is because it was sent to me. You can see it doesn't have any crush washers in it. It's just bouncing all around and stuff like that. It needs to have those washers between the stick and the bucket flange, or the quick connect flange. But nonetheless, got that done, so yeah, it'll be what it's gonna be. We dodged the rain today, fortunately, thank God. But tomorrow I'll probably come out and just pick up this little stray rebar and a couple of pieces of wood here, and there's some rebar over by those trees way over there at the end of the bucket. You can't see them, but they're over there. There's a couple more by the tree stump, and a few pieces of PVC and a couple of pieces of wood down there. A couple of pieces of wood right here by my cab, down on the ground right here. That PVC that's over there behind those trees is actually stuck in the ground, so lead to something. A couple pieces of wood. So nonetheless, like I said, it's probably one of the. It was that hard. I don't know. Oh God, hard. I don't sleep at night. It wasn't hard. I would say it was hard. It wasn't. It was just so many mechanical issues, and then we're fighting rain and stuff like that. It's a wrap. It's about as wrapped up as it's gonna be. So I keep going back over this and patting stuff down and jump like that. But again, it's got a little bit of moisture in it, so it's got some cohesion to it. So you keep moving it around, and it doesn't flow like dirt. It flows like sticky dirt. I guess if that's a word. Anyway, I'm gonna park this, go get some fuel, fill it up, and call it a day.